Hey guys, welcome back to the movie summary. Beginning of the movie, we see the period of 19th century. The name of the main character in the movie is May. She is 14 years old. She gets married to a rich man in the town. His name is Master. He already has 2 wives. He is much older than May. May is his 3rd wife. A night marriage party takes place. The Master along with his first wife invites all the guests. His second wife sings. May sits alone. That night May comes into the bedroom. She doesn't know what to do with Master. After a while Master comes into the bedroom. Later he make private time with her. Morning May see blood stains on her clothes. The Master's first wife puts that cloth on the outside. After a few days a cow gives birth to a calf. They sell the calf. They are thinking about what to do with the money. The Master's first wife says to buy clothes for all the women. But their uncle says that he will buy a horse for his grandson. Master had only one son. His name is Hung. He was born to the Master's first wife. The second wife had 2 daughters. Everyone respects the first wife because she has a son. But they doesn't care's second wife. They all keep talking about Hung's marriage. But Hung doesn't want to get married now. May understands that to get respect in this house means to give birth to a son. Later she becomes intimate with the Master several times. One day all the women go to the lake to wash their clothes. There are yellow-colored flowers. May knows that those flowers are poisonous. May has a good relationship with Master's daughters. She spends most of her time with them. A few days pass like this. Now May is pregnant. Everyone is happy that she is pregnant. But the Master's first wife is not happy. Because if May gives birth to a son, everyone will respect her. Everyone will take care of her because of her pregnancy. The Master's first wife did not like it when she saw it. She tells her uncle that she was not only pregnant at home, but we were also pregnant before her. That means she doesn't like May at all. Since then she used to scold May for no reason. Also tells to stay away from 2 daughters. Once in the middle of the night May sees the Master's second wife going into the forest. Then May goes after her. The Master's son Hung and the Master's second wife were spend private time together. May was shocked to see that. May can't sleep that night thinking about their affair. The next day the Master punishes the maid for having an affair with someone else. A maid becomes pregnant due to an illicit relationship. So she is imprisoned in the temple. Later the Master becomes intimate with his first wife. Actually Master's first wife wants to have another son. A few days later the Master's first wife also becomes pregnant. May will be sad to know this. She goes to the temple every day and prays to God for a son. After a few days Hung's marriage is decided with a girl. Hung cuts his hand with a knife. Then his mother consoles him. He said to her, "I don't even know who the girl is. So how to spend the rest of my life with her?" Then his mother says, "I also didn't know who your father was before marriage. I saw your father for the first time after marriage." But Hung was not in a position to understand her words. He leaves in anger. Then he goes to the Master's second wife. Hung asks her, "Do you love me?" She stays silent and then slams the door on his face. Hung loves her truly. Therefore he suffers a lot. On the other hand Hung's mother's health is not good. She was thinking about Hung. A lot of tension about him will cause the baby to miscarry. May thinks that she is the cause of all this. Because May thinks it happened because she prayed in the temple. Then the Master's second wife come to May and says that there is nothing wrong with you. Even when I was pregnant I used to go to the temple and pray to God. But still I gave birth to daughters twice. So you don't need to worry, and goes away. Hung's married with a 14-year-old girl. Therefore he does not accept her as his wife. And don't even touch her. Then the girl does not understand what is happening. After few days Hung tells his father that I can't be with that girl. Master loves his son very much. So he doesn't say anything to Hung. Then the Master calls the girl's father. Master said to him, "We will give you double the dowry you gave us. Instead your daughter should divorce my son. If you want, marry your girl to another man. My son has never touched her. Also she is still a virgin." Hearing all this, the girl's father thinks that there is something wrong with his daughters and scolds her badly and goes away. Then the girl does not even understand what is her mistake. Hung did not accept her as a wife. Moreover, her father also scolded her and left. So she will be in a lot of pain. She does not know what to do and commits suicide. May on the other hand gives birth to a baby girl. She comes to know about the death of Hung's wife. Then she will be very sad. Apart from that, she fears that this will happen to her child in the future. So she takes her daughter near the lake and feeds her. Then she kills the baby by drinking the poisonous flower juice. Now we see the daughter of the master's second wife. She says once with May that I will become boy and spend with many wives like her father. She cuts her hair because men have shorter hair. Now she feels like a man. This movie shows about the dominance of men over women. This is how this movie ends. I'm working hard to make these videos, it's my humble request to subscribe my channel.